Hey, what's up, everybody? The Cloud9 Man is back. We're starting out with a new Rimworld with special features included, or special gameplay, I should say, of the bionic men. They got bionic legs and bionic eyes on both legs, both eyes. And I figured we're going to do the arms as the game progresses. We'll have them completely bionic. But, anyways, we've got Royalty and Biotech installed DLCs. I do have a few mods, not very many, so it's kind of vanilla, but not. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I already have the game set up to keep from the agonizing pain of going through it all. So we're going to load that up. The Bionic crew, we haven't did anything. Just dropped out of the pods. So from the beginning, I'm going to take it slow and try to go through this play by play as a request. Somebody asked me to do it, so I'm going to try this. It's a little slower and takes a lot longer, but I'm going to do at least an episode every day or two. So a couple a week, maybe 3. We got 3 colonists here. And we got Caden, Baylor, and Rod. So they are all set up with bionics. Advanced bionic eye with a biological nerve link, internal signature, pre-processor, wide spectrum sensors. I can't even read it, but anyways, you get the point. And an installed bionic leg. And I don't really know much about the bionics, but I know that it does increase everything. As you can see over here, their moving is better, their sight is better, so all that is good. I'm going to turn on some features here and get everybody set up. And when I get it all set up, I'll come back. Well, no, let's do it all. I said I was going to do it all, so let's just do it all. So you can watch from the beginning. I'm going to go to the assign. I'm going to select no on this for everybody. And that on for everybody. Anything, it don't matter. That doesn't matter. The schedule. I'm going to schedule recreation and then anything, and then they're going to work for 4 hours, and then 2 of anything, 4 more hours, or let's go 5 hours here. 1 recreation there and 1 recreation there, anything on the rest, and sleep. Copy that for all the other colonists. And then we want to go to the work schedule. Now I don't play it with just this. I like to do it this way. So I'm going to go through here on the top and select the first one. Of all the things I want them to start out doing, which will be everything except for hunting and cooking. And these they won't do. I'll leave those on 3. But the first thing we're going to do is construction. So I'm going to select that and leave all these on 3 and like that. Copy this and I'm going to paste it to the other colonists. So that's set up. They will not flee. They will attack. I want to make sure they're all set up to do medical on themselves, just in case they get in a position they need to. So that's set up. With that being set up, we're going to take a look at the map. We're right here in the middle. We got water right here and a good place to start building. Now, I gave the colonists a great amount of products here to start out with. We've got a lot of steel, we've got a lot of blocks to start out with, and we've got a lot of meals to get this thing going on, but we're going to build a bionic colony if I can. So let's get started and see what we can do. Sorry about the movement of the camera mode here. I do have a mod installed for that to get in closer on the colonists so you can see everything a little bit better, but it's a little bit, I may have to adjust on it. But now let's start building. So we come over here to structure. We've got let me check and make sure. I think it was marble. Gotta find them first here. No, it's granite blocks. We got granite blocks, so that's what I put in to keep us from getting burned out. Because if you played or watched Rimworld, you know that getting burned out is very easy to have happen. So I'm going to take precaution. I'm going to come out just a little bit on this and then over, and that's it. Put us a door in, and they've got a secure place for now. And let's see if they'll get started on that. See how fast they move. And right away they all grab blocks and start moving things. This will be easy. They got great sight, great bionic legs, so you can see their eyes are a little bit different there. They are bionic. You can see up here on the colonist pad at the top, and then you've got right next to them, you can see it. It's very different, very interesting. So the first thing that I want to do is get them a bed, and we're going to start out with some wooden furniture. Of course, access that a lot easier. Let's just put them here so they can work behind it. Well, let's go on over here. Just like that. We won't start out with much, just the basics here. Once we get this under roof, we'll get these beds set up so we don't get a buff. And the next thing I would like to have is a table with some chairs. Let's go ahead and install the good chairs. That way everybody can have a sit down, and hopefully they'll get that finished here. I've got that as the number one thing for them to do, is to construct. So there's not a lot of other things to do. The next thing, before I forget and they start going bananas on us, I'm going to get some recreation for them. That should give them something to do. Fast forward just a little bit, see how they get all this done. There goes the roof. The recreation should be next if they have any wood. Now, what I want them to do is get that. Wait a minute, we don't have any wood. So that's my first mistake. Let's just chop some then and get it started, because they're going to have it. We'll take out the ones closest to our base, because I'm going to start building on this too. As a matter of fact, without the wood, here's some blocks up here. Alright, so we got more blocks than we do wood. I don't see much wood. Let's do this. Let's get them constructing it. I want to save all of my stuff here. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to put a granite door here. And another wall. Let's see. No. Let's extend it back here. I'm sorry. Let's go on up and out like that. And there. Hopefully we've got enough block to finish that. That would be great. We got a chair and a table, but they haven't got to the beds. So I may have to instruct them to go ahead and see if I can. Oh, we don't have no wood. I thought we started with a little bit. Maybe not. But if we can get our stuff covered up here, I'll go ahead and get our weapons and stuff stored in so they don't ruin. Which I usually do that at the beginning, get them all their stuff. Let's go down here and let's see. Bolt action. Bolt action. There should be one more. I'm not seeing it. Up here. Okay, so you can take that. Alright, now they should all have a rifle. And I need to select this and set up the storage. Clear all, no rotten. We want meals. Matter of fact, we want food. Textiles, medicine. Advanced component. And we want some gold, silver, items, weapons, apparel, buildings, and that's it. Okay, so these guys need to set up their bed next. They might have to sleep on the floor one night. Maybe not. They need some more wood. Now they're all asleep. Okay. Let's wake him up. Get him to harvest a tree. And he's already asleep. Alright, you can sleep on the floor. The temperature is 51 degrees the first night, so they're going to have a debuff for that. That's okay, we'll get over it. We have no lights, no electricity yet. I did download this new mod up here in the top right of the corner of the map. You can see a little mini map so we can see what's around us. And if they can just get this bed fixed up here, we'll be doing good. Will rot, so we have to clear them also. It isn't fast motion, so everybody knows that. I'll slow it back down a little from time to time. Now, our next step, I don't want to start mining just yet. I want to prepare for some other things. We do have geothermal generator knowledge. We have they're all going to be far off, looks like, from the main base. I've only seen one. There's one, there's two, three. I think we've got about 4, but I don't know where the other one is. I don't see it. Might be there. That's the closest one to the base. We do have a lot of wood, so we can use the wood generator, or wood fire generator. I think I'm going to start with that. I'm going to put it there. And we can't go up here yet, so we'll just bring the power down this way. Put some light in there. And a heater and an air conditioner. Just like that. And the reason for the air conditioner is I think it does get pretty hot here. But I did put temperature on I dropped it 1 bar. So it should be a little colder than normal, but maybe not. We can grow crops year round, so that's going to be a good thing. He's filling the generator up, and there comes our electricity. They've got lights now. That's good. Alright, we've got hygiene turned on, so we will have to get water and make them comfortable that way. We are on Adventure Story with, I forget her name now, but it's the very first one. We just went with the very first one. It's kind of vanilla, like I said, but not, and it will get pretty crazy, I'm pretty sure. Just a matter of time. So we're going to get some mining going, make some room inside this little barracks we've got going. We need a place for the steel outside. Don't want to put it up there. Let's do this. Let's put the steel on. The steel and the chunks down here. For now. We're going to make plenty of room for that. Chunks and steel. Uranium, plasteel, jade, and wood for now. Alright. Wow, they already cleared that. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and get some more of it done. To just clean it up, I guess you could say. And we've got a lot of room in there now. Wow. These guys are quick. We wood everywhere. I need to set their work ethic here. We'll put hauling as their second thing to do besides construction. Mine is on third. Put it on second also, and they can choose either hauling or mining. So there is a lot of stuff to haul. I would like to get, I think all of our weapons have been gotten up. Let me check those. There's 3 knives. There's the 4 revolvers. And we got the, yeah, so our weapons are up. The only thing that's out now is just, it's not roofed, it's just stuff that don't have to be, like the steel. Alright then, I'll put our blocks out here also, stone blocks. Because we will need a place for that eventually. Text, where's the blocks? Stone blocks. So we'll put them out here also. And I'm gonna make that smaller, matter of fact. That way they won't have to run all the way out here right now. And night 2, we need a door over here so they can get into there without going outside. So this is day 2. We will probably be getting a raid pretty soon. But usually the first one's not that bad, so we're not worried about it. We got a lot of medicine, I think. Let's see, 250 medicine. We've got money, and the reason I put that in there is to buy slaves. Okay, we got a lot of components. We got 50 of the advanced components. We got 119 gold. Some plasteel. We got a lot of steel, regular steel. So we're ready to build this giant base up and do bionics. I want to research bionics and get everything for bionics and just keep putting bionics in our colonists. See how bad they can become. Are they that tough? We'll find out. Alright, so I see a vein here. Wait a minute, I have to do it like this. Yeah, okay. Let's get them to mine that. Need defenses, recreation variety, meal source. Well, the meal source is going to have to wait. Recreation, we can put in this. A wooden chest table. We'll set that up for them. With some nice furniture. Next to the light also, so they can see it and makes it a little better. So that should clear some of this. They've got a variety of recreation. And they are back to work. Baylor is inspired. Alright, now I want to all the way up to there with a little hallway. So we're just going to start building into this thing. And we're going to keep our water over this way. We'll put our sewage over this way. They are fast at that. So we've got sandstone on this map. And granite. Alright. I think this is granite, yeah. So our next construction project is going to be to smooth these walls so I can put some electricity in here. Just like that. And then I want all that to be able to run electricity through. Yeah. Alright. Now that's construction, I think, so it takes a little bit, but Miriam, oh, the dog, alright. So our animals, we need to start working on this also. He's already bonded with Baylor. So I'm going to make Baylor the handler. And the other one's just backup for that. So Baylor can be the handler. And the animals, I want all these trained up. They may not get them right away, but yeah, just like that. So we do have a male and a female husky. Those can be very valuable. So we're going to raise the huskies. That means we have to feed them and supply enough food for everybody. And that's one reason why I said we needed a little bit of food to start with. So we got 329. That means that we will have to set up a kitchen and start hunting and bringing in some. We need to set out some plants. We got some visitors. Alright, so I'm going to try to get electricity up here, make a couple of bedrooms, and then we'll start setting up for a kitchen and maybe get some kind of bedrooms for these guys. We'll see.